Hi guys, today I am bringing you at some of my subscribers' requests the basic way of how to fry plantains. The plantains can be fried when they are green or ripe, and there are also many different ways to prepare them. Do you want to know how I do it? Come and hazlo con su. Here I am showing you the difference between ripe and green plantains. But to me the most important is that ripe plantains are sweet. And here I will show you the most basic and simple way to fry them. The first thing that we will do is put a pot with enough oil to cover the plantains and put it on medium to high heat. The ripe plantains are super easy to peel. Just make a slit on the side and peel it off. And after we peel the plantains, we're going to cut them. You can cut them to your preference, but I prefer to cut them in a diagonal way of about 1 inch in diameter. Here I'm showing you also in a straight way, but like I said, I prefer diagonally. I don't know how to say that. Now we will fry the plantains. When putting the plantains in the oil, we have to make sure there's enough oil to cover all the plantains so they can all cook at the same time. When putting it in the oil, we're going to lower the temperature to low heat and we're going to cook for about 5 minutes, moving constantly. We will move constantly so it will have an even cooking time on all sides. After this time passes, we're going to remove the plantains from the oil and place in a container. And now we're going to form our fritos. In order to form the fritos, we need to use something flat. So in this case, I'm using a cup, but you could use a tostonera as well. And as you can tell over here, I have my little assistant with me, always making sure I do a good job, especially this time because tostones are one of her favorite foods. Besides the cup, you could use other things to smash the plantains and make the fritos, anything that is flat, but in this case I am using a tostonera. As you can see here, it has a space in the center, making all the tostones a more consistent size, basically. And as you can see, this is how they look after you finish mashing everything. After this, we are going to fry again, simply because they need to finish cooking. We are going to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. After about 2 minutes, you're going to notice that they will start to float. Once this happens, you're going to flip them and let them cook 1 more minute. After this time has passes, we're going to remove from the oil and place in a plate with a paper towel, and the paper towel will absorb the extra oil that the plantains have. We are also going to add a pinch of salt right after they come out of the oil because they're going to be hot, and the salt will enhance the flavor of the plantains. Me personally, I do not eat with a lot of salt, so I don't add salt to mine. So salt is totally to your discretion, but it does enhances the flavor. And if you have more plantains like I do in this case, I'm going to repeat the whole process all over again to finish cooking my plantains. And this is how our delicious fritos look like already done. Now I will show you how to make the green plantains or green tostones. We're going to peel the plantain, we're going to cut it. And in this case, I am cutting it in a straight up in about 1 inch in diameter. After this, we are going to fry the same way that we did the ripe plantains. And we're going to fry this time between 5 to 7 minutes because they do take a little bit longer when they are green. And at about the 5-minute mark, I will just basically put a fork in and see if it goes in easy, it means it is soft. If it doesn't go in easy, I will add 2 more minutes, and that's why it is between 5 to 7 minutes. Then we will take the out of the oil and we will make the tostones. Like I said, I am using the tostonera, but you could use anything that is flat in order to smash the plantains. And again, after we have them all smashed, we're going to fry them again. Also, we're going to add a little bit more time. So this time we're going to cook between 3 to 4 minutes. The same way you're going to notice that they are going to float. We will flip them and we're going to cook for 1 more minute. And after that, we're going to remove from the oil, place in a plate with a paper towel, and we're going to add a pinch of salt. Then after we do that, we will be ready to eat. There are many different ways that we can cook plantains, but this is just the basic way that we fry plantains. We can call it fritos or tostones as well. And this is a very delicious side dish. I really hope that you prepare this recipe, and if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share it. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel and activate the bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Also follow me on my social media of Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat at Hazlo. Now you know how I do it. Bye!